consulting somebody today, and I thought, you know what, I should do a video on this. So if you're looking for a job, or if you're a recruiter and you are reaching out to a company, this might help to better understand how companies work. Now, this is not for every company, so just FYI, but this is for your larger, mid-sized companies, large companies, and certainly your SEC publicly traded companies. So when you're looking for a position right now in this economy, and in fourth quarter, we're at the end of, almost at the end of November, going into the last month of this quarter before next year, companies may have stopped hiring, right? And they're now interviewing for Q1 positions. But you need something right away. So there's 3 areas that I want you to think about how companies bucket out their budget for hiring, whether they're using a recruiter or not. So that would be their perm budget. That's hiring somebody on a permanent basis. It is your consulting basis, or consulting bucket, I should say, and your temp bucket. Okay? So temp, consulting, and perm. I should move this over a little bit. And your perm bucket. Now, if you're interviewing for a position, what I would tell you to do is make sure you let them know that you're also looking for consulting projects too, that you're open to consulting. You would ideally like a perm position, but you would look at consulting, right? Now, is temp and consulting bucketed out differently in companies? Yes, they are, and I learned this the hard way when I was a junior or early in my career in headhunting, because what I found out was I was just thinking it was perm and temp. I didn't really focus on the consulting bucket very much. But a lot of times they'll have very high-end consulting projects in a different bucket than their average temporary position. Temporary might be somebody's on maternity leave, somebody left and we got to get somebody in right away. It's not necessarily at a higher level, or they don't see it necessarily as a consulting or project work. So make sure you are thinking about this when you are reaching out to clients. I'm open to perm and I'm open to consulting. And for you recruiters out there, if you're calling on clients, ask them, hey, are you currently hiring anymore in Q4? If they say no, say, talk to me a little bit about what you're doing for project work or consulting, or how about on the temporary side? Is there a position you have open right now that you want to bring somebody in so when that new person starts Q1, they're not going to be up to here with work that they have to, especially if the position's vacant, right? So if the position's vacated, then the work is still there. How are they managing it today? And that's where a lot of times your temp bucket comes in. So again, really important to know, again, this isn't for every company, so don't email me and say, well, my company doesn't get this. I understand this, but for a lot of companies, this is exactly how they budget for hiring and also working with recruiters. So just keep that in mind. Good luck. Bye.